Right. Ready online? Yep, yep. Okay, let's get started. Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees. Lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral, and then engage your core. We'll start off with your head. Take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. And up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now take them forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends, reach. Back up. Other side. Hand up. Side. Hand up. Side. Hand up. Side. Hand up. Side. And up. Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, twist your upper body to the side. To the middle. Other side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. Back to the middle, arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take it up to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Hands on your thighs, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. And now slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. And now we're stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right, seeing as we're using the band today, grab your band and put it just above your knees. Oh, you're so good, Sal. We had a clear out and I found 20 new ones, but of course I didn't actually put them in my bag this morning. This is a really easy green, this one. That one's not so easy. It depends on the make of what colour's what. Right. We're going to do some prones. Engage your core. Slowly down. Touch the floor, crawl forwards. Hands underneath, shoulders. Check your positioning. Okay, right foot, take it out to the side. And in. Left side. And in. Right side. And in. Left side. And in. Right side. And in. Left side. And in. Soften the knees and nice and slowly we're coming up and slowly up the body. Good. Make sure your core's still engaged. Down we go again. Touch, pull forwards. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, this time when we step out, we're going to stay there. So take your right foot out to the side, keep it there. Now take your left foot out. Take your right back in and your left in. Left out, right out. Right in, left in. Right out, left out. Left in, right in. Soften the knees. One more time, slowly come up. And slowly up the body. To stand. Good, okay, this time we're going to try and jump. If you can't jump, then step out like we just did. Okay, entirely up to you. Core engaged, down we go. Touch, crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, are you ready? Jump out. It's only a tiny jump. Back in. Jump out. And in. Jump out. And in. One more. Jump out. And in. Bend the knees, stretch back. Good, right, we're going on to your backs next. Keeping your band on, obviously. Told you, told you. Right, feet together. Toes out, heels where the toes were. She said there's no sound. Push your back into the mat. Arch up. Find neutral. When you're happy with your neutral position, engage your core. Okay, we're taking the right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Okay, legs only, keeping them bent. Take your right leg out to the side. And back in. left side, and in, right side, and in, left side, and in, right side, and in, left side, and in. Lower your right to the floor, lower your left down. Okay, this time we're taking the leg up to the ceiling. So neutral spine, core engaged, take your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg, lift. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Now keep that leg as straight as you can, take it out to the side. And back up to the ceiling. And again, out to the side, back, up, out to the side, and up to the ceiling, out to the side, back, up to the ceiling. Leg back into the tabletop, lower it to the floor, lower the other one down. Okay, we'll do the same with the other leg. Left leg up into the tabletop, right leg lift. Left leg up to the ceiling. Again, keep that leg as straight as you can. Take it out to the side. Back up to the ceiling. Keep the control. Out to the side. Back up to the ceiling. Out to the side. Back up to the ceiling. Out to the side. Back, up. Back into the tabletop. Lower your left to the floor. Lower your right. Bring your knees in. Okay, up onto your hands and knees. You need your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Arch your back up to the ceiling, high as you can. Push down to the floor. Now find neutral. When you've got your neutral position, engage your core. Okay, we're doing fire hydrants and we're going to do right leg first, okay? Try and keep your torso still, body weight between both your hands. So you're not leaning on one side more than the other. So right knee, take it out to the side and in. 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 Side and in. Side and in. Knee to the floor. It's just stretch back, stretch out your arms before we do the left side. Okay, come back up. Back into position again. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Arch up to the ceiling. Push down to the floor. Find neutral. Engage your core. Okay, so left knee, take it out to the side. And in. Keep the control. Out to the side. And in. Out to the side. And in. Out to the side. And in. To the side. And in. To the side. And in. Side. And in. Side. And in. Side. And in. Knee back to the mat, arms out and stretch. Good, right, we're going to plank. So grab anything you need onto your front. You can, up to you with your band. You can leave your band on if you're not bothered. If you want to take it off, then it's entirely up to you. So we're just going to do 3 60 seconds, okay? Nothing over strenuous this morning. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Now come up onto your knees and tilt your pelvis. Core should now be engaged. If you're lifting, you may lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders, and nice deep breathing. Remember, any lower back pain, any shoulder pain, come down onto your knees. Ten seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Okay, it's up to you with your stretching, what you do. I just like to stretch back. You can just lie there if you would like to. And then back into the child's pose. Okay, back into position for number 2. Ready? Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body again. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. 10 seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Well done. Same stretching if you would like to. It's getting warmer now. And stretch back. Okay, last one. We will be getting back to 4 again soon. Summer holidays are over. So once I get back from my holiday, we're going back to 4 again. Right, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis, core should be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Ten seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Another stretch. And stretch back. Right, we're staying on our fronts. One more. So I want your arms out straight in front of you. Head resting down on the mat. Floppy feet, so you're not using your glutes. So relax off your legs. Now engage your core, lift it away from the mat. Okay, we're lifting both arms off the floor. You're bending your elbows and bringing the elbows into your sides. Straight back out in front and relax down. Lift up, elbows in, back out, 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 relax down. Lift, elbows in, back out, relax down. Lift, elbows in, back out, relax down. Lift, elbows in, back out, relax, down. Good. Right, we're sitting up now. You'll have to take your band off for this one. We did the press ups the other week with the band, didn't we? In this class. It was in this class, wasn't it? Must have been Melbourne. I will share it with you this morning then. But I thought we'd try it with the triceps. So I can do this easily because I've got an easy band. No, I'm thinking behind you. So what I want you to try and do is get your band above your elbows. See, this is quite easy because I've got an easy band, but I don't know what they'll be like if they're harder. Now, the idea is that it keeps your elbows tucked in, because those of you who want to take your elbows out to the side, it's almost impossible. I'm just going to show you on side view. I wore the right top today. So what we're going to do, our fingers are pointing inwards, cores engaged, chin off chest, and then we're just going back till the elbows are about 1 inch off the floor and then coming back up, okay? Now, some of you will find this easy, don't worry. If you find this easy, we've got the harder version afterwards, okay? But that's just to get used to it, okay? Make sure you've got a slight bend in the knees, cores engaged, chin off chest, ready? Go back. Slow control. Before they touch, come back up. You can use your core as well. We're only doing 6. Some of you will feel it. Down we go. And up. Down. And up. Down. And up. One more. Down. And up. Right. Any of you found that so easy that you need the hard version? I don't believe you, Sally. We are still going to do the harder version anyway. So it's just simply putting body weight in. Okay, so we lift off the floor. Now, the problem with this one is what I see people do is that, well, that's not going to work your triceps. You've got to bend your elbows. You can't go down too far, but it really, really gets your elbows. If you've got a dodgy shoulder, don't lift off the floor. Yeah, don't hurt it. If yours is still not good. Yeah. Okay. So let's lift off the floor first. Engage your core and lower the elbows. And up. Lower. And up. Lower. And up. Lower. And up. 2 more. Lower. And up. Lower. And up. Relax down. Take that away. That really digs into the triceps beautifully. We were going to be doing a bit of that work today, but we all need a ball for that. So next week, we're going to be doing that. Right. We'll do something else, and then we'll come back and do the press ups, and then you'll see how much easier it is with the band doing a press up. And see, you look at me like that. In Melbourne, they all looked at me as if I was lying until they did it, and they were amazed at how much easier it was. On your sides. On your sides. Right, we're doing a James Fonda now. So lengthen out your body as long as you can. Top hip needs to be on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. We're taking both legs off the floor. Now, top leg take it behind you as far as you can, touch the floor, and bring it back in. Take it behind, touch, and in. 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 Two more. Behind, touch, and in. Behind, touch, and in. Top onto bottom, relax your legs down. Good, roll on to the other side. And we'll do the same with the other leg. So again, lengthen out as long as you can. Top hip onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Top leg, take it behind far as you can. Touch the floor. Take it back in. Behind, touch, and 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 in. Top onto bottom, relax your legs down. Right, roll onto your back. Bless you. And we'll do some roll-ups. We're going to do freestyle roll-ups today. So you can do them any way you would like. If you want to stretch forward, you can. If you want to use your ball, bar, entirely up to you. So make sure your core is engaged and your chin is off your chest. Nice control. Off we go. Start sitting up. You can even reach your arms up to the ceiling today if you want to. Control all the time. Okay, next time you sit up, you can stay there. And relax. Right, let's give it a go. Hands and knees. Take your band on. This is not going to be that good because this is too easy really to keep me in place properly. So again, just above the elbows. And then you just start off in your box first. Okay, now remember with your press ups, you do not stick out your backside. So I suggest you take your hands forward a bit and tuck in your bottom. Okay, so you really should be like a plank of wood with arms sticking out the bottom. Right, we're keeping the elbows tucked in, and that's what the band is supposed to make us do. So we're going to make a triangle with our nose, hands being at the bottom. So you ready? Low down. Touch your nose to the floor and come back up. And then you tell me it's not easier. Lower. And lift. It's the coming up that it really helps come back up again. Okay, lower. I want to see you do it. And lift. Lower. And lift. 2 more. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Okay, stretch back. The nice thing there is we could actually hold it in the lower position as well, which we may do at some time. Okay, take your band off now. And you can go onto your back again. Knees bent, start off with your feet together. Take your toes out, heels where the toes were. Push your back into the mat. Arch up, find neutral. When you're happy with your neutral position, engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Keep that leg as straight as you can and take it down towards the floor. Just as low down as you can without touching. Back up to the ceiling. Lower it down. And back up. Take it back into the tabletop. Lengthen your left leg. Straight as you can, take it down. Back up. And again, lower it down. And back up. Back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one down. Okay, so now we're going to add the arms. And we're going to do exactly the same with the legs, but the arms are going to go, both the arms are going to go behind you each time the leg goes down. Neutral spine, engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Take your right leg up to the ceiling, and now take both arms up to the ceiling. Okay, are you ready? Stretch out. Back up. Keep the control on the way back up. And again, stretch out. Back, up. Stretch out. Back, up. One more on this leg. Stretch out. Back, up. Lower your arms to the floor. Leg back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one. Down. Right, I decided to do all four on one side so we can do the other side. Okay, left leg up into the tabletop. Right leg lift. Left leg up to the ceiling. Straight as you can with that leg. Arms up to the ceiling. And stretch out. Back, up. Keep the control. Stretch out. Back, up. Stretch out. Back, up. Stretch out. Back, up. Lower the arms, leg back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, feet back down. Get your feet in the right position again, toes out, heels in line with the toes, back into the mat, arch up, find neutral, engage your core. Okay, we're going to do a few bridges. So we're going to imprint and activate. So imprint your back, activate your glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae, come up to your highest point and hold it at the top. And now slowly down. Really concentrate on working each vertebrae. And when you get down, just relax at the bottom. Imprint, activate the glutes, and up we go. Hold it at the top. And slowly down. And relax. Imprint, activate. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly up. Hold it at the top. And slowly down. Relax at the bottom. We've got one more. Imprint, activate, and lift. Hold it there. And slowly down. When you get to the bottom, just bring your knees in. Okay, you can sit up now. We'll do a few mobility. Because I know you all like mobility, except me. Right, first one I'm going to do is a windmill. So feet, legs mat width apart, I should say, and sit up nice and tall. Think of the piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Engage your core, and now take your arms out to the sides. Melt the shoulders. So keeping your arms exactly as they are, and we're just twisting to the side, okay? So turn to the right. Back to the middle. Think of that piece of string all the time lifting you up to the left. Back, up. To the right. And back. Lift up, turn. And up. Turn. Back, in. One more, turn. Back. In, arms down. Still makes me hotter than doing anything else. Right, keep in that position. Right, arms have to be up to the ceiling now. Hold them together, up to the ceiling. Again, lift up, because the higher you lift, you can do this without lifting your arms up. Okay, now we're going to bend the body to the right. So just turn. Obviously, don't lift your bum cheeks off the floor. Back up to the ceiling. Side. Back up to the ceiling. Side. Back up to the ceiling. Side. Back up. 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 And arms down. Bring your legs in. You can go onto your back now, and we will have a stretch. So just bring your knees into your chest first. Okay, take one foot down to the floor. If you want to use your band to stretch, entirely up to you. If you do, place it over your foot and straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Keep that leg as straight as you can and bring it in towards you. If you'd like a stronger stretch, just drop your toes down towards you. Hold it there. Okay, release that now and place that foot onto the other knee. Take it as wide as you can. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee, whichever gives you the better stretch. And just hold it. Okay, release that down. Now bring the other knee in. Straighten up to the ceiling again. Nice and straight. Bring it in towards you. Drop the toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Okay, from here, place that foot again onto the other knee. Take it as wide as you can. Press down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee, or lift the other one in towards you. Okay, release that down. Take your legs out straight, take your arms above your head, and get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Okay, bring your arms in, either on your abdominals or by your sides, whichever you're comfortable with. Or just do some thoracic breathing, melt the shoulders, get comfortable. You're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, you can slowly come up to seated position. She's gone to sleep. I thought you'd gone to sleep, Kerry. Legs out straight, toes in. If you'd like to touch your toes, please do. Okay, release that. And now you can bend your knees, Take your hands behind you, come forwards, then straighten the legs and slowly climb back up. To finish. Well done, good work this morning. Thank you all for coming. And we'll do the same again next week.